Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of unit selection for Parc Clematis. Okay, so today actually I'll be going through review for the 4-bedroom premium, which I have rightfully done so, circle them in red. As you can see, there's actually quite a bit of number of units for 4-bedroom premium. I will actually go through with you the floor plan now. Okay, from here you can actually already tell that two of the stacks which are pool facing are better ones, in my opinion, which is basically 17 and 20. Okay, for 65 it is also okay because you are not really near to the main entrance, although you are diagonally facing towards the main entrance, but you're not that near, and you get actually a good view of the Faber landed estate. Okay, today for the 4-bedroom premium, we will also be looking at two blocks of the both blocks of the signature collection, but in my opinion they are not so preferred. Later when I go through the floor plan, you can actually see why. Okay, so first we will actually go through the floor plan for stack 65, 21, 20 and 17 first. Okay, they all share the same floor plan, just a matter of orientation. Okay, for 65, I'll actually talk about 65 first. Okay, so 65 is actually the mirror image of this. So by mirror, basically you just flip the thing from left to right. Okay, but flipping it from left to right doesn't really change the northward orientation, meaning you can actually see here from the master bedroom, bedroom 2 and bedroom 3 and the balcony, they are all still facing towards the landed area. One thing to note here is that bedroom 4 will get the morning sun, because this bedroom 4 is actually, instead of westward facing, is actually now eastward facing. You can actually also tell, if you do recall, that the 4-bedroom and this, there isn't really much of a difference in terms of the layout. In fact, I would say that this is slightly inferior to the 4-bedroom layout. Why do I say that? If you do recall, the 4-bedroom layout, they actually segregated between the dry and the wet kitchen. Whereas in this case, yes, the kitchen is still enclosed, no doubt, but they actually don't separate out the wet and the dry kitchen. And this is slightly bigger than the 4-bedroom size. So where is it really for the better or for the worse? Frankly speaking, I would say that this is, to me personally, is less preferred to the 4-bedroom. I would rather get a 4-bedroom. Yes, they are nearer to the AYE, you get more noise, but I'm very sure that in terms of the price point, I don't see in terms of the layout, how is it superior, except the fact that it's facing the landed estate. This is the one and only key difference and the one and only pros for this. So next thing that actually I want to run through with you for 20 and 21 is that you have to take note that for bedroom 4 you'll be getting west sun for stack 20 and 21. Okay, but in terms of between 20 and 21, if you ask me personally, I would pick 20. Okay, why so? Because it has a entirely unblocked view of the main pool, which I feel that is superior in this case as compared to 21. Yes, 21 is also unblocked in that sense, but I would say that pool facing is always the better choice for owners, for owners and for your subsequent buyer. Pool facing will be better. And for stack 17, okay, stack 17 they actually didn't write here is that stack 17 is also mirrored in that sense. You have to orientate that stack 17 actually for the balcony and this master bedroom entire portion actually is facing towards the pool. It doesn't make sense for it to be facing another stack lah. So that's basically what I mean. Okay. There's really not much difference except that for bedroom 4 you'll be getting the morning sun instead of the evening sun, which is better in that sense. And also for stack 17 you are pretty much facing the inner side, which is part of the main pool. You actually have a view of part of the main pool, although you are partially obscured by 8B. But having said that, this is I would say it's not a very big issue as compared to west sun because you can't really change the orientation of the unit at all. It's a small price to pay I would say. Okay, you also have to take note that for this selection of 4 bedroom, right, there's premium 4 bedroom premium, there's actually no private lift. This is something that you have to take note. Whereas for, we can see in the next slide, whereas for stack 3, 4 and 5, they all have private lift. Okay. We'll go through stack 3 and 4 first. Okay, for stack 3, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, stack 3 technically would be my preferred. By right, it should have been my preferred because it's also facing the landed estate. But by virtue of the entire balcony and the junior master is actually west sun facing, I wouldn't say that this is the best choice. In fact, I would prefer stack 4 in this case, because the mere fact that personally I'm very adverse towards west sun. Okay, facing wise they are very similar for 3 and 4. Okay, facing in terms of the view, for the living, what I meant is the living, the bedrooms view are actually very similar. And also you do notice that there's actually a private lift for this, and they have actually added in junior master bedroom in here instead of the bedroom 4. And also for master you actually get a walk-in wardrobe. Okay, of course unit number 4 is usually not very preferred for most people, but personally I'm okay with the number 4. So if you ask me, facing away from the west sun is more important than having a unit number 4. This is my personal opinion. Okay, so next thing, one thing to take note also, this they do not segregate into wet and dry kitchen in this case. Yeah. So next we are actually going to stack 5, which once again in my opinion, stack 5 out of these 3, if you have to choose, I would say that stack 5 is actually the least preferred. Okay, why do I say that? Because facing towards this side is once again is the Jalan Lempeng Road, and what is across the road is actually the project trailing. Okay, so you can see from here that your balcony is actually facing towards the trailing, which to me, and also the Jalan Lempeng Road. So can you imagine if there were 1,000 units here, what would happen to the one and only access road, which is Jalan Lempeng, which is coming in here from Avenue 6, and then people will actually access Jalan Lempeng from here, because do not forget that the main entrance is here and there's a secondary vehicle access from here. So every single resident visitor will be using this Jalan Lempeng Road. So if your balcony were to be facing here, personally to me is quite a turn off frankly speaking. So but thankfully it is the balcony is east sun facing, which is so to speak is morning sun facing, which is the same as stack 4 here. So this is why I would say that out of these three, personally I would prefer stack 4 compared to 3 and 5. Okay, once again there's a private lift here as well. Okay, pretty much everything else, whatever that is given in stack 3 and 4, they have it here as well, which is the junior master and the junior master bath and so on and so forth. Okay, but having said that, the rest of the rooms and the living room are actually facing towards the strata landed. But once again, part of your living room can actually see into the Regent Park condo, which to me is once again is something that is inferior as compared to stack 4 lah. So this is basically my analysis for 4-bedroom premium lah. My best choice for this would be namely stack 4. Okay, if you are not very sensitive to west sun, okay, you can actually pick 65, because for 65 only one of the bedroom is facing west. Okay, once again, if you are not you can actually pick between 65 and 20 lah. Depending on whether you want to face the landed estate or you want to face the main pool. But this is very important that you have to take into consideration that you get a bit of the west sun lah. If not, stack 17 should work fine as well. Okay, of course there's an added advantage here for stack 3, 4, 5. In fact, you will notice the block 6A and 6, they do have private lift for your units, which is I would say add a certain prestige to your unit lah. Of course, at the end of the day, this is when you sell this unit, this will be a great advantage to it lah, as compared to the rest of the 4-bedroom premium. Okay, so once again, I've come to the end of my 4-bedroom premium analysis. I hope you actually like the video. If you do find it useful, please do let your friends know and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And I will see you guys in the next video for 5-bedroom and 5-bedroom premium. Okay, thanks for watching. See you guys next time round.